What's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Happy Sunday. We're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. It's still running with this character, and I'm gonna say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump right in. Oh, and let me press record here for this. Gotta record. Well, hey, what's happening, Snow Beetle? Have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship? Mordecai, it's good to see you. Vako, Boris, Slater Days Gaming, Gremlin, KPK, Gaming with Nana. What is happening? Jeffrey P. Murphy, it's good to see you. Juan Badger, good morning, everybody. Is there a death poll yet? There's not a death poll because I have not died. I'm not going to die in this. I don't know if you realize this. I'm playing on Apocalypse mode because I wanted to kind of dig into all the different skills and stuff like that. And, you know, it's kind of like easy mode for me. So, yeah, we're just kind of moving on. Otacon, what's happening? Famous last words. Hopefully I won't die. All right, let's take a look at our character and we'll just jump right in. I'm going to pause this real quick. This is our skills right now. Our short blunt is going up there, 390 out of 750. Wow, we're almost to level 4. Our cooking skill is getting up there just because we have to cook. Unfortunately, and as you can see, all the rest of the skills are just kind of lackluster. I do have my animal care because we do have some animals now. Kurt Cobain, 72 pounds. Our weight is stabilized now. Wow. 288 zombies killed. Our favorite weapon is our bare hands, or what I should say is our bare feet. 18 days, 13 hours in, almost a month survived. I think, did I put a month survived in this? I think I did. Let me check that real quick before my first run. A month survived. How about I do about a month survived? Just so that way I can just be like, right there. About a month survived. That's good. Juan Badger, what's happening? Mathis mode. Yeah, well, it's really please feed your animals. By the way, I think my animals are fine, but we'll go look. It is 2200 hours right now, and we'll take a look. It is starting to get dark. One of the things we're gonna have to really worry about it's 18 days. See, they're my piggies. Let's take a look at them. Well fed, not thirsty, and calm. I'm gonna give him some loving. Love my piggy. Hello, piggy. Let me love on this guy too. Come here, you. My large black sow. I'm loving PZ3. I think I can. How do I? Oh, I can just close it with an E. Perfect. Still a generator. May want to get that settled. Yeah, well, I know where a generator is. We'll go over the map and I'll show you. The problem really isn't the generator. The problem is going to be other things. We'll go over that here in a second. I love the E. It's like a nice little life changer for when you're near stuff. All right, so the map. Let's take a look at the map. So last time I was getting nudged around. People were thinking it was funny because I went to the crossroads. Going down to the crossroads, we actually found some gas and stuff like that. There's gas potential right there. This is our safe house right now. Today we're going to come into these buildings. As you can see, I've started to take these out. We're looking for a how-to generator book. One of the things that the developers had mentioned early on does this book have anything? Oh yeah, we've already read that. One of the things the developers had mentioned early on was that things for us that are experienced with Zomboid, we're not going to be able to find things as easily as we used to. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go and continue to kind of search for a how-to generator book, start looting these houses that are all surrounding us, just the low-hanging fruit. And I am like pretty zonked out here. Look for cows. I'd like to get a couple cows. But really, we really need the other thing. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Go ahead and eat all that. 96. That should get us some up in weight. We're going to try to bring our weight back up. Let's see if this will give us a upward moodle. Not yet. Let's see what else we have here. I got a steak. 4 cuts of... That's a lot. Probably don't need that many, that much rabbit meat. Let's put some of this back. All right. I'll go ahead and turn that on so we can unfreeze this. I'm gonna lurk and watch TV as I change the SSD on my laptop again. Oh wow, is Drunk died yet? Was it chat's fault? Not yet. Bullet Bait, ain't gonna happen. The V for the radio menu was standing next to him. It's pretty nice. Why it show animal feed decreasing then? What do you mean, Boris? I was watching another streamer and we think they haven't implemented the animals needing food and water yet. Well, I think they have. Here, in fact, I know they have. Here's how I know. So there are several ways that you can feed your animals, right? You can find the animal feed bags, or you can find grass cutting. And we just added grass, so that's actually going down for sure. And here's the water. Come on out there, little turkeys. This is going to have lots and lots of water in it. Let me pet this boy up. Get him right behind the ear. Yeah, I think it's actually working. Cooking now. We're gonna cook all this stuff up and then we're gonna head out. Petting the pig with a bloody knife, I know, right? And like this knife is eventually gonna be for you. You just need to have kids. That's taking a lot longer. That steak must be thick. Oh, is that it of the steak? It was only -3, really? I got jobbed. Little seasoning salt. A little seasoning salt in our life. A little pepper in our life. Oh, please, please, dear God, do not, please don't let the power go out today. I've yet to find a bull. I've only played an hour or two. I found a bull. Now, bulls are really kind of weird. You know, they can attack you, just so you know. I mean, that could be the way I die. You know what I mean? Is my my stubbornness to try to go and get a bull. Bulls are dangerous creatures. I rescued one in a roadside event trailer. I took him back to my base and left the garage door, and he went upstairs and onto the roof. Yep, and he killed you, didn't he? Didn't he just mess you up? Juan Badger, come on, man. Oh my goodness, this can take forever, isn't it? But at least my weight is stabilized. That was the big deal. I'm just gonna have to eat some more. Hopefully I can get the moodle up. We're gonna go. We're not gonna have as much time as what I was hoping for. I probably need to start setting my alarm at 6 in the morning. Seems like my character likes to sleep in. Do I need it all? I want it all. There we go. Perfect. I was just discussing with somebody about the problems of like trying to stay have enough calories to be able to actually do stuff. I thought you said bulls can attack you. I was like, WTF? Oh, please, please, all I want for Christmas is seeing drunk running from a bull. That might happen. Now, they have, like, done something new with this update. Apparently, we have a lot of crybabies in the Project Zomboid universe that were crying about muscle strain. I mean, obviously, I've been playing this a lot longer than a lot of this build a lot longer. And I'm going to tell you, I mean, you just kind of get used to it. You know what I mean? I really like the fact that when muscle strain was the way it was, I've heard that it's gotten a lot easier. We'll see here in a few. I really like the... Let's kill this guy. I really like the fact that it challenges you. He broke my short bat. Here, have a short bat. Honestly, the muscle strain doesn't seem as bad as it was made out to be. Yeah, it just really depends on your play style, I guess. If your play style is arcade style, like that's what you're hoping for, is just to have this like big arcade effect, then yeah, it's gonna really mess you up, right? If you want to kill like 30 zombies in a single setting, it's gonna mess you up a little bit. If you want to play it like smartly, you know what I mean, like an actual survival game, then maybe muscle strain works out fine, you know. But we got a lot of people that I guess every time you kill a zombie, it releases a little like chemical release in your brain. It makes you feel happy about life or whatever. And so we got people that are like, "Wah, I'm not getting enough of that chemical or something," you know. This sucks. I was getting, I could, before I was able to say that I killed X number of zombies, and that made me more of a man. Something like that. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. I shouldn't make fun of people. I really shouldn't. But yeah, that's people like we're complaining about that, and I imagine the next step will be people complaining about gas, because gas has become a thing. I'm gonna see. Let's see if either one of these cars have gas in them. No gas. %9 gas. We might come back for that. We already pretty much have all that stuff. We'll take these matches and this true crime stories. Hellfire. Cut up this leather as well. World is so much more alive. Little things like leaflets, photos, and letters. Love it. Yeah, it's really, really super nice. I'm done wasting time. It's really not a nice effect that you can cut up belts now too for leather. Is that new music playing? That right there wasn't new music, but there is a lot of new music in it. For some reason I thought, yeah, here it is. Oh man, it's just crazy how quickly time flies. Right, so we've been to these two houses. We're gonna come down here. This might actually have, oh, it looks like chickens. Jesus, man. Just a little bit of money. First hatchet. Grabbing all the items. Yeah, I think we were here before. In fact, I know we were here before. Here, little doggy. Let me kill you. I'm a little bit moist. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, it's so satisfying. You don't see a thing. Damn it, you do see a thing. There are quite a few zombies over here. For it to be like a little place. Is that me or maybe it's this. Might be this one right here. Exactly what it was. Hey, folks, no Ian today? I bet you he was thinking I wasn't going to be streaming. That's my guess. That's probably what he was like. He's probably like, yeah, he's probably not going to be streaming today. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but I started doing VOD work instead, scripting or whatever. Oh, look, we got sheep. Another generator. Let me just open this up. No. I'm gonna grab all of the any rubber hose I can find. I don't know what the funnel is for. Go inside. Feels pretty quiet. Is that a new type of generator, or did they change the look? I haven't found one yet. Yeah, so that's one of many generators. There's like many different types now. Have we figured out what the difference is between color generators? Do they provide different levels of power or something? I think KPK, like he messed around with that and he just discovered that they don't do it or anything at all. But we're at level 1, electrical now, which is good. I think. Where is electrical? Hard time finding stuff now. There it is. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and mark this. Jenny and guns. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? Okay. Black like my soul. How to survive a tiger attack. That sounds like a banger of a book. Dismantle that as well. And I can't dismantle that. I got 2 power bars I can dismantle. I bet we don't have a thing. I bet you, I'm kind of wondering if that's going to have like, I don't know, we'll find out. You found better loot than I have so far? Damn, LO, I still have a pipe and a car thingy. How long have you been alive though? Because I mean, I've been alive for almost a month. So I haven't like really, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say that it's nice, but in a way, I'm not sure if it is. Okay, both those houses are taken care of. There's sheep over on this side. I'm gonna mark that as well. I'm not gonna do anything with the sheep until I am actually able to do stuff. Where's my car? There it is. Why can't I put it in this thing? Weird, I just discovered I can't do it in there. Okay, well that's fine. Wonder what I can do with aluminum fragments. You can you can sit on driver's seat and put 6 kilograms on the seat. It's pretty cool, huh? Nothing in here, man. I'm gonna keep disassembling stuff. There's still something holding back the immersion. That's the lack of Appalachian ice. The Kentucky crystals, the boondock below. Recently got a car, though I found a nice van, but I had to break the window to get in. Took a while to find a hose to get gas. I know, yeah, that's all that stuff is like really takes a hot minute. I might stay out tonight in this area. God, I hope the power didn't go out. Kitty treats. I already have a kettle. I don't need it. I was about to just open up and say, we're gonna go ahead and dismantle disassemble any kind of thing that we can find. Nothing in here. Pouch of dice. I'm not gonna worry about it. Cool, another cigarette pack. I mean, because the worst case scenario, right, is that we get to level 3 and have to in electrical, which we're working on it right now. Where are we at right now? 46.81 out of 150. So we can get to level 3 electrical, then we don't have to even worry about the generator mag. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's stick this right here. Cheap. Those are, it looks like chickens over here. I don't need any more chickens. I sneak everywhere. I've just been trying to find it a lot harder to kite zombies away from loot sites. Yeah, it's because they've changed it up, which isn't a bad thing, but they have changed it up a bit. And now you, I think there are more houses over on this side. Now you, you have low-sensing zombies, fast shamblers and slow shamblers, and you also have ones that are like have pinpoint hearing. So they've mixed it up to where chances are real good it's going to be really, really difficult to move things away. Now I have been able to do it, but it takes a little bit more time. It's a looted house, y'all. In case anybody's wanting to know. Make sure nothing's over on here. One of the things that the lamp was saying in my Discord is he was very frustrated about it, is that everything is now on the ground. You can see doorknob. Everything's been looted. Almost everything. There is a basement. Did you see the Retinar video? Combat noises randomly double in radius. Yeah, I saw that, McBurnstein. I actually looked at that's probably the most interesting thing. So they've nerfed muscle strain by a lot. But one of the things that they ended up, one of the suggestions that I had. This is bad. Oh, they didn't. No one bothered to get the ice cream. Crazy. Wow, everything has been ransacked. I think they could bring back muscle strain back up to maybe 0.8 intensity by default. It's 0.6 now. Yeah, I think that they will. I think that it's a matter of, I guess it's been a big problem for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are complaining about it. So because of that, they're kind of they kind of dialed it back. You know, they're not really sorry, hold on. They're on vacation right now, you know, so they probably don't want to deal with it. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Wait a minute. Did we come in here? We did. Yeah, we're gonna stay down the road. One of the things that I think would be a good suggestion would be, rather than manipulate, you know, turn back muscle strain, a better option would probably be to lower sound radius. So you still have muscle strain, but the sound radius around actually matters more. Make sure that I Smoker also got nerfed, not just on points, but also on availability of SIG, since there are more things to take their place on the loot table. Yeah. What he was saying was like absolutely correct. Like a lot of people are like, there's not enough stuff to loot and blah 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 blah. But the reality is that there's plenty of stuff to loot. Where is the light? Is it over here? Weird. Are there no lights in here? I'm gonna go ahead and pull all this stuff out while we're still awake. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I think that's everything. I think the louder combat sounds are great, makes the game harder, but that's good in my opinion. Well, the louder combat sounds are good, but when you mix it with muscle strain, so like everybody's complaining about muscle strain, right? Everybody except for, of course, like a few of us. You know what I mean? The majority of people are complaining about muscle strain. They're saying it's not fair, and they don't like it because it's harder and blah 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 blah. But the reality is what the telling thing wasn't the fact that he mentioned about, he said something about muscle strain being a problem, because it's really, I mean, you can learn how to manipulate that, right? I mean, you just don't fight 20 zombies at a time, right? That's how you manipulate it, until you have a skill enough that's high enough to be able to do stuff with it, right? But the real issue isn't that. It's that when you fight them, the sound radius is large enough to where all of a sudden you can get mobbed. And I think that a good balance to that would be to lower the sound radius where it's not as loud, and just keep the muscle strain as it is. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I ain't gonna get a good night's sleep here without my pillow. It's all the nerfs coming at once makes everything feel worse and makes it feel oppressive for the players, in my opinion. Well, it's probably that's I can see that. I can see that. I think that a lot of the I mean, Build 42 is a big change, and it's kind of you knew that things were going to get nerfed. I mean, anybody that's has been around Indy Stone knows that that stuff's gonna eventually get nerfed. All that stuff. I'm gonna eat this. Maybe I can increase my weight with this. Nope. And when I first started playing it, playing this build, I was like, Jesus, man, this is gonna make it a lot harder. And I'm gonna tell you, when we were first testing it, it was no joke. I mean, there were parts that were hard, but like this right here, I mean, I would probably consider fighting with this, and I am gonna fight. But I think that with muscle strain, if there was more than this, like say like 3 or 4 more, I would like consider like doing something else. But I'm at a level now where I don't have to really worry about it too much. You got to dismantle everything we see. And we're kind of up against the up against the timer of the power going out. I've messed around for a little bit too long. You see, if I'd seen all these guys, I probably, with the muscle strain before, I probably would be like, I don't know if it's worth it. But now I'm not so worried about it. Because now it's like an arcade game. So I've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies. I got a few more to get. A few more. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, they're all over the place. See, no muscle strain. Crazy. I mean, I know I'm powerful and all, but shit. Now we're back to just like fighting like normal. Let's see how it is. Minor muscle strain. So it took about 8 of these for me to get something done. What is that? Is that a composter? Composter. Open up this prize. Is there an option to dial back the muscle strain? Probably not. I think what you're gonna find is they will end up bringing it back up. Of course, the one thing the one magazine that I car magazine I already have. Oh, are there any garbage bags? Nope. I think you can increase it in Sandbox. I don't know if you can. We'll check it here in a second. Definitely want the garbage bags. I wonder, I was trying to do, I'm gonna grab this because I think that you might be able to make mac and cheese. Here. Nothing in here. Another belt. We're gonna grab all the belts so we can we can. God, is that everything? One more. Looks like everything. I play default apocalypse settings mostly. Yeah, I decided to play on default. I mean, I know a lot of people are making fun of me for playing on the what I consider to be easy mode, but I wanted to kind of like you know, mess around with this to the point where I can understand like crafting and things like that. That gas just goes down, doesn't it? Oh, did we check the, I don't know if we checked the mailbox. Maybe we did. Go further down into, see if there's anything else over here. Deer. Lots and lots of deer. What is this? Looks pretty empty. Produce. Don't need it. Let's check it out. Let's take a look at the sandbox settings and see what all it has. Like a lot of people, like they complain about it, but I mean the reality is that you can play however you want, you know, with the sandbox settings. Let's see, where would that be? All right, so this is normal apocalypse. This is what we're playing with. Sometimes alarms frequency, very often locked houses. Someone was complaining about that, but I didn't have any problems. Infinite gas pumps aren't on. Let's see, normal zombie count, normal respawn. Speed is random. That's actually really cool. You know, that might actually be like respawn. You could actually go to low and actually get probably the effect that you want, which is like occasionally zombies. It can entirely clear out of town, but there's always some, you know. What am I looking for? This right here, days until max looted building chance. That's that will screw a lot of people up because, you know, like right now, you have 56 days, right? Now let's go to advanced and take a look at this. Maximum looted building chance is a 50% chance, and days until max looted building chance is 56. And you have like the rural side, which is what we're on. We don't have near as much of a chance of there being looted buildings. But if you go into the city, it's going to be crazy. What were we looking for? It's under character, okay. Let's see. Bone fracture, muscle strain right here. You could actually bring it down, or you could take it up. I guess you could take it up to like a 1 point, like they dropped it to a 0.6, so you could probably do a 1.4, I guess, to get that same stuff. It's so funny how people cry about this stuff. I mean, they're crying about this stuff. They're complaining. They're like basically trolling the zomboid Reddit, subreddit. And the reality is that all they have to do is just go to sandbox mode and do stuff. You know? Oh, did you? Was that my guy Preds, or your guy Preds, or whatever his name is? Guess we'll head home. That guy Preds, yeah. I knew it was one of those. That's my sheep right there. We can actually start building something for our sheep. I just feel like we need to. We're gonna need to get our this generator stuff under control here. And I'm kind of curious how the generator spawn will be, because I imagine it'll be pretty serious as far as like gas is concerned. I enjoy the way they released it with muscle strain. Now I'm confused on how to set it. I just keep playing however they decide to default it until they learn the new stuff. Yeah, they'll end up. I'm telling you, man. The muscle strain was a thing. It was like it's what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's like part of Lemmy's vision, of Indy Stone's vision, right? So I guarantee you that's going to be a thing, for sure. For sure, it's going to be a thing. It's just a matter of, they're not going to dial it all the way back out, but they will probably dial it up enough to where it hurts. It's kind of like what they were doing with Bill 41. You know, when Bill 41 came out, for those of you that started with Bill 41 or didn't start with Bill 41 but were in Bill 40, when Bill 40 came out, there were lots of 41 came out, there were lots of complaints. Ah, shit, man, I hate that. I just ran over a zombie. I like the muscle strain too. I like the muscle strain. I like the looted houses, the effect. I like all this stuff. Now, is it frustrating because I can't find stuff? Yeah, of course. Am I going to quit the game because of it? No. Equip this secondary. We'll go ahead and turn this off as well. Rotten son of a bitch. Man. We're getting this here now. Taking all these pans because I know that some of the pans are gonna feel like they need something else. I start with 1 fitness and 0 strength. That in build 42 is painful. I can just imagine. Let's see your build, Drunk. Okay, I will. I'll give it to you here in just a second. Let me cook my stale ground beef first. Beautiful. Okay, so we have. This is my build right here. Oh well, here I'll show all my info here. This guy is thin skin, slow healer, smoker, whittler, blacksmith knowledge, fast learner, and we have low weight, but our weight is starting to go up again. We are a carpenter by trade. Our skill set, we have almost a level 4 in short blunt. And we're looking at almost level 3 in cooking, which is nice. Everything else is just kind of like, just taking a little bit of time. Our sneaking is up to almost a 1.5. Pretty nice. And of course we're runners because we are running. All right. All right, garbage bags are gonna go in here. I think I have more garbage bags as well, yeah. Oh, please don't run out of power. Please, please, God. All I ask. I'm gonna need to start making containers. We're about to be run out of room, too. Oh, it feels bad. All right, that's already red. Short blunt Chad's eating good in build 42. All other melee weapons nerfed to hell by muscle strain and fatigue. Yes, exactly. Need to add Ben Gay for the soreness, indeed. That is a very 1980s meta for sure, 1990s. Because high thirst is trash, not at only 1 point. Yeah, high thirst is crazy. The egg noodle means I'm just overweight. Like right now, I'm very overloaded. So it's going to drop me down. See my health. Drop me down to about right there, and I have muscle strain from carrying all this stuff. I don't even know why I'm carrying all this stuff. $40 a 40. Yeah, we're gonna have to build something else. Maybe a bookcase or something. Big old box of wine. You know, while I'm here. Go ahead and cut this up. Cut you up. What's your favorite feature of Bill 42 so far? Well, Javik, I would say muscle strain, but that's been changed so far. So I do like the ambiance, to be real. Like all the lighting and stuff is really nice. Performance is good. I really like the slowness of the game. It's really, everything's really slowed down. Thank you, Evans. Thank you for the Jeffrey P. Murphy with the 5 Drunk on Life memberships. You guys enjoy it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Now if YouTube could only come through and like give us a and come through and give us an actual like a good reason, like no ads or something. Do they have bottles of laundry detergent in the game? I haven't come across any yet. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Drinking boxed wine and listening to Weezer. I got my hash pipe. What's with these homies dissing my girl? We got 3 buckles. I don't even know what you can do with a buckle. I guess you can maybe, if you get a forge or a furnace, you can melt them down.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
Javik, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Right now, we're just trying to figure out what we're trying to get all this stuff done. I'm not gonna worry about the baseball bat. That's a long blunt thing, and we are not long blunt. Cool, I'm gonna drop this until we figure out what we're gonna do with it. It's a little bit too much of a pain in my ass. Thought I had some fish fingers too, right? Still going up in weight, that's good. At level 10 cooking, you can cook ice in the deep fryer. Oh, shut up. First time live here. Love your vids, man. Hey, Ronnie, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Man, I just, all this weight thing, I'm hungry. Too bad there's not any ketchup. Ketchup would be good. I wonder if I can do something extra with these. I'm going to check it out. Nothing from the fish fingers. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and eat them. Just lose everything in there? That's weird. I can't see it. Well, I did. I dropped that down and I lost everything. I guess that's one way to... Wow. Well, okay. Yeah, I lost everything. I'm just glad I didn't have anything important in there. Shit. Let's see. I was going to check this out, too. We have a marker now. We should be able to do... Oh, look. We have loot symbols, locations. Wow. I didn't realize that we had... That this was like... Man, I didn't even notice that. Looks like we missed a house over here. Looks like there's a house over here, too. Interesting. Unless, of course, that's... Yeah, no, it looks like a house. Okay. Yeah, I like getting the extra map symbols mod in 41. Deal Wolf Strike, what's happening? You didn't sub? Oh, Javik, well, thank you anyway. If you didn't, I promise you it wasn't me. Cool. I might try to do a, maybe a bookcase? If we can do it. I know I need a saw, which I think I have a saw in here. Got nails. Grab half. Where's my saw? Could it be down here, maybe? Let's make sure it's not in my car. Not there. I'm gonna run over and fill up my gas tank tomorrow. These chickens sure like to lay eggs outside of their coop. Wood saw. Starting to get dark. What type of character are you running? I'm running a carpenter. So which of the new skills are you most interested in? There's not really. Shouldn't I get an icon next to my name if I did? No, JVac, that's a membership icon. It's like a sponsorship. Unless you actually got it. It's just a standard, like, you sub, then it's, then you get a sub. You know what I mean? You don't get an icon, I don't think. I don't think they don't give it to you just because. All right, 3 planks. Let me grab this one too. And then we'll go inside. Furniture. Small wooden bookcase. Can I do a bigger one? I can. You have to be able to see to make these things, just so you know. Beautiful. A lot of this I just have to kind of like do what I'm doing. A couple more of these. Doesn't look like the black marker does anything. Experiencing too much pain. Ah, shit. Really? Fuck. Oh, do I have any painkillers? I see people rushing and get caught up in exhaustion. Bad things happen. Carpenter seems to be good. Still, got to be terribly careful. Okay, so the reason I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. You mean talk to you why I chose carpentry? I may back out here and just explain my thought process, because I've played this enough to where I'm starting to realize there are certain things. Let's go and look at the character screen here real quick. Solo Apocalypse. Yeah, we'll just choose this right here, and we'll go into the character screen. Okay, so there are certain reasons why I chose carpentry. So carpentry. The reason why I chose carpentry is because it gives you a level 3 in carpentry automatically. And when we go back into it, I'll show you the crafting screen. You cannot do anything. If you want to do farming, then you can't build anything until you're level 3. There are ways that you can actually. You found the generator install book. Game over. Blessed. Pass it on to me, baby. The reason why it's so important is because you can't build anything. You're at level 0. Now you can always watch the Life and Living channel, I guess, or you can find the VHS tapes or whatever. But until you get to level 3, there's really not much you can build, especially if you're planning on doing farming. So if you're planning on trying to do any kind of crop farming or livestock farming, my suggestion would be to go with carpentry first, because you get a level 3 in carpentry and +1 in carving and short blunt. So you have like a +1 in short blunt to start with, but really, you can't do anything if you want to do any kind of like building. You have to be like level 3 for almost everything. And because they've made dismantling furniture not an XP gain, you have to actually build, then that becomes even more of a problem for you. There are a couple things that I've noticed as far as like complements. So that's a one good thing that actually complements. Carpenter complements livestock farmer and crop farmer because you're able to build stuff. With crop farmer, you're not going to get any of them. You got to find the magazines. But I mean, livestock farmer and crop farmer, if you want to build stuff, you're going to need a level 3 in carpentry. Just is what it is. Another thing that I saw that kind of that would probably complement each other would be lumberjack and whittler. Whittler is up here, and the reason why those two complement each other is because now we can take the axe heads off of our axes and apply a handle on it, but you're not going to be able to do that without getting, I think it's a level 3 carving. It might be level 2. I can't remember. So that way you're not like burning through your axes as fast. So those two things I've noticed. And Rhett Naru was saying that that strong, if you have a strong deal, so something like a lumberjack, which already gives you a +1 in strength, and choosing strong will like max you out almost. So that's just something to think about. But here, I'll go back to the building screen. We'll go back into the game. Making new handles is a great idea on paper. I can always learn so much when I watch you play. Hey, Daryl, what's happening? Yes, so if you oh yeah, I slept till 7:40. Okay, so if we go to the building screen here, not the crafting, building. If you look at like farming, look at this. Butcher hook requires level 3. That's for butchering. If you want to make a chicken hutch, level 3. If you want to do a heckle for flax, level 3. You can do a large drying rack for leather and for plants. But even that requires levels. So if you're going to do like any kind of farming, you're going to want to have some carpentry skill. You could actually do like livestock farming or crop farming and match it with handy as well. But you lose. I think you might lose. I don't know if do you get maintenance? There's another skill that's kind of important. Is this right here? This everything requires level 1 skills for the most part. For dismantling and assembling. Kind of sucks, right? One of the changes that they made with Build 42 as far as maintenance is concerned is now you get more experience. The lower your weapon, the lower that your weapon is in condition, the more experience you get. I don't know what the thought process is behind that, but whatever. All right, let's make some food here. I'm going to grab this big pot of water, and we're going to create maybe a stew. I want to get rid of all my ground beef because it was stale. I'm going to try to go through as much of our food as we can. Anything that's going to spoil. This, repair DIY is great for having carpentry and maintenance from the start. It only takes a couple wood crafts to get to level 3. There you go. That's another one. I'm doing a survive your first week on Project Zomboid, like a video. I was working on it yesterday. That's the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I got most of it done. It's probably about 20 minutes or so, maybe even longer. Can we see the basements? Of course, Void. And how you doing, man? Yeah, I'll jump in here in just a second and show you the basement that we're living in. And one of the things that I kind of mentioned, but this was with the idea that muscle strain was such a big issue. It's not as much of an issue anymore. He doesn't care about Dr. Mutilated. That is not true. That is not true. Come on, man. There we go. But because of muscle strain, you want to like try to get as much skill as you can, especially if you're brand new in this game. Me, not so much. I'll show it to you guys in just a second. How you doing, Dr. Mutilated? A long time no see, my friend. The basement I had growing up was 3 times the size of the ones I've seen in game. I do think they need proper post-blackout lighting, torches or lamps or something. Yeah, I think that they're gonna do that. It's all like just kind of a work in progress at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. How much is that? 128. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and eat it all. I need to get my weight back up. That will probably do it. And then I'll show you guys the basement. I've been busy building up my little arcade. Have you been, sir? Very nice. Probably not as good as you. Come on, baby. Cook that roast. There are candles. We have lots of candles, actually. All right, let me go over show this basement. This is my basement. This is one I found. You can see I have like a nice little bar. It's very, very fitting. We have colas and beers in here. We also have a vodka bottle that we found. Lots of colas on this side as well with sugar cubes. And of course, can't go anywhere without the bourbon. Just finished that book. I'm curious, how much did that skill for building this, how much did it go up? 34. We got 34 skill for building this up. And I do have a bit of a buff on that. 124%, 25%. So probably would have been like 15 otherwise. Go and get gas. Where the power goes out. We got a place we can check out too. Two empty gas cans. I got another gas can here. A little gas left over. I'm also going to build something else again. I'd love for them, that is a nice size basement realistically for that house, right? I would love for them to make it a little less tedious on some of the harder skills to level, but I mean, that's why you pick occupations that are specific to those skills, I guess. Yes, this is a true curse. Trapping is a skill suck to level in 41. I hope it's not as painful now. I haven't even tried that. Does zoom in seem a little closer now? It does, and it is. I might not be able to build a crate just yet. We're going to see. Level 3. I need one more, one more of these things. I mean, that's what Lemmy was saying. It's a stupid question, I know, but do farms in game have livestock randomly? I don't know if it's random or not. This house, I actually had spawned in here. Oh, I need to open up my chicken hatch too. You build a crate real quick. I'm doing my chickens dirty. Pet my chickens. That's a turkey. Did I say chicken? Trapping is pretty easy. Make the crate and stick traps and catch rabbits. Yeah, it was like when it was during testing, you had infinite rabbits. So that's the reason why I haven't really messed around with it. Wondering mostly for chickens. So this area right here just naturally had a lot of chickens. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull this right here. I'm going to do the wood saw right there as well. Cigarette pot pack. The rest I'm going to keep on me. I'm going to drop some of this stuff. The tarp's going to go in there. All right, let's go and get more gas. Fresh eggs every day. It was great. Yeah, I miss my black Astra loops. Interesting chicken design. Some look more like turkey, but they have the colorations right. Yeah, so that's actually, there are two turkeys. I found two turkeys in a, well, I found it in this thing right here. A trailer is like a roadside event. You can pick up rats. There's a big chicken farm right next to the east side of Echo. Yes, I know that. And I don't really care about that. Is that terrible? Because we have plenty of chickens. I haven't found any roosters, though. Do you think that there are roosters in this game? Because all I've been able to find are hens. I kind of crashed it along the way, I did. But they were okay. You can't take, you can't take, I'm tired of seeing this guy. Come here. Why do I have pain? Muscle strain. Fuck. I'll take some pills. Right, away we go. They do auto feed themselves, or do you need to grow and make grain and things? You can grow and make grain. There's a number of things you can do if you want. One of the things you can do is scythe grass. That would probably be the best thing to do. And I am just suffering from muscle strain, aren't I? This is the other guy that's been annoying me. Where you going, little buddy? Can you shoot out of your car in Build 42, do a drive-by on the zombies? I think you can. I think you can do a lot of the same things that you could do before. The chickens I used to, what am I doing? Oh, I'm going this way. I'm going the wrong way. The chickens I used to take care of, we fed them off of a 1 bag of feed per 4 months that we grew, and that kept 5 chickens satiated for a long while. Yeah, so we can do that. We can also scythe grass. That's an option. So we know we have gas up here, so that's the reason why I'm headed up here. And we haven't fully checked out this other area, so I'm going to check out. I should probably grab that. There's that farm you were talking about with the chickens. Hey, little chickie. We spawned up here. Still got muscle strain. Crazy. I'm not in pain anymore, but it's probably because of the painkillers. He's walking over here. I'm going to just go ahead and take him out. When I say he, I mean she. Really crazy. I think that the muscle strain is actually, I'm feeling it from, okay, so I can't get it over there. A little bit too close. I reduced my muscle strain down to 0.5. Seems to be a good balance at the moment. Whatever works for you. Weird, the fuel pump is empty. Okay, so I can't get gas. It's got to be a bug. Got to be, it's definitely a bug. All right, let's go in here and check this out. I'm gonna turn off my car. Where's my tire iron? What do you think they are? Here, maybe? Probably here. Not here. God smiled at me. Oh, isn't that just sweet? Other side of the building, yeah. On base settings, the pumps do run out of fuel. Yes, I know. I knew that, but what's crazy is I was able to actually get fuel. Yeah, the sign says it's literally out of gas, but I was able to get gas with my car. Last in the hose. I bet you it's not. I bet you it's a bug. There they are. Some peanuts. Still hate how long hoods take to open. They're way faster than that in real life. Yeah, you're right. We haven't been to the diner. Shit. Had the wrong implement of destruction on. Get wrecked. Sounds like there's somebody upstairs, too. Nothing to... All right. Do we mosey up here and just see what else is up here? Let's do it. Because I am kind of curious. Sheep. Freaks out by the zombies. I wonder if that water tower actually holds water. I think we checked and it didn't. And while we're up here, we're gonna grab a gas can. All right, nothing here. We'll just head back. Kind of out of like ideas as far as where to find a generator mag. But where are we at in terms of, oh, shit. Oops. We're almost to level 2. You only get cut if you break glass without a weapon in your hands. There's much here, dude. Your dude looks like Marco from Nightwish. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, if you have a weapon, you can kind of like mess around with it. One of the things I'm hoping that they change, 6 months later, all the animals spawn in dead. Just is what it is. I hope that they figure something out with that. But yeah, I think we tried the water tower. We didn't get any water. You know what? Actually, let's go and see if we can... Actually, you know what? Let's come over here. I was imagining something a lot better than what I got. We'll come over here and check it out. Yeah, nothing. To be honest, the devs need to make people understand that all generators will have a note on how to use on them. However, most people can guess how one works. Well, I think that the problem is really... The big problem isn't how they work. I mean, yeah, you know, like, I could probably do one without a problem, right? Without a problem, I could probably do it. But but if you were to tell me that I need to hook up my house to it, I don't know. Ah, shit. That might change things. You know what I'm saying? Hooking up a house is a lot more difficult than, like, I don't know, plugging in your TV or something, you know? Your refrigerator into a generator. I know how to plug in a refrigerator to the generator. I don't know how to hook up an entire house to a generator. So I can see where there would be, like, not skill necessarily, but, like, really heavy how-tos. I should really come back and check this area out. There's just so many of them. Six months later, animals spawn in dead. Hearing that makes me sad. Yeah, it is. There's nothing. I'm hoping that he'll do something. Maybe have, like, wild animals or something. Depends on what type of generator, whether it could actually feed an entire house. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of technically what it does, what our generators do here, right? It gives you all the lighting and stuff. Like, when we had to use the generator for, we had a Hurricane Elvis here with straight line winds and stuff. When we had to use it, one here, we basically, only thing I hooked up to it was, like, I think I hooked the fridge up to it and something else. Might have been a TV or something, I don't know. Because I'm just a degenerate like that. But I no longer live where Hurricane Elvis at. I'm living just south of there. We have underground electricity, which is nice. It's the connecting the generator and not using it that you need the magazine for. I'm a technician, not an electrician. I could fix a lot of stuff, but I can't collect things like I don't know how. Yeah, see, I would think that too. When was Hurricane Elvis? So Hurricane Elvis happened, I want to say, 20 years ago? And, you know, I have a story for that too. I have a story for, like, a lot of things. I'm like, because you know, I'm kind of like, don't notice things, and, you know, that kind of does things. So Hurricane Elvis, they had like, we have a problem. We don't have a problem. We have a problem with tornadoes here in the Memphis area, in the south region. And that particular storm, I remember waking up, and you know, the windows were shut, but I could feel rain on my face from the amount of wind that was hitting that thing, right? I mean, it was like in very, very crazy amounts of wind. They said that it was comparable to, like, a what do you call it when you're judging hurricanes, a 3 or a 4, and it wiped out Memphis. I mean, completely, just like wallop Memphis to the point where it was just like there was literally very little there. A lot of
Yep, that's right.
a lot of damage.
I'm running things.
Han Solo Walker, what's happening, man? Thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're doing well on this fabulous Sunday. I'm gonna get in here so I can focus on talking about it. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I think I might have a book in here that I can read. Animal Care 2, I can't do that. Butchering 2, I can't do that. First Aid 1, I can do. We're gonna grab it and read. And I'll talk about Hurricane Elvis here. So I'm an idiot, right? Like, this all happened. Like, Hurricane Elvis happened. It felt like I could feel the water coming through. I wake up in the morning, and you know, the power's out, of course. And I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll go to IHOP and get myself a bite to eat. And so I leave the house, and you know, of course, there's like trees knocked over all over the place. It took them a month to repair everything, by the way. So I'm like, I like get in my car and I'm driving, and the whole place looks like a fucking war zone. I mean, like there are like street lights are like on the ground, and like you know, they're like poles are down off of you know, across streets and things like this, and my dumb ass is just looking for some place to eat. And of course, there's no place to eat because pretty much like 80% of Memphis was without power at that point. Category 3, that's it. Depends on the type of generator. Yeah, so that was what happened. It's more common because you don't need the gen magnet if you get to electrical 3. Might want to start doing some maintenance on your vehicle or get a second or third one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with the generator book is they've diluted the pool of loot. That's pretty much the problem with it. We're gonna go on search for it here in a second. I think it's gonna be real important. I was in Tennessee in the 80s. Okay. Well, like in late 80s, like 89, 90, maybe 91, there was an ice storm here that knocked the city out too. I mean, if you come to Memphis, the first thing that you're going to notice, especially if you're from the north, is the amount of trees that we have in the city. I mean, there's just like a ton of trees. There are trees everywhere. And that's the first thing that most people notice. They're like, my goodness, I didn't realize that this was so green, that everything's so green. It's just like a beautiful like city, right? That's the first thing you're going to notice. The problem with that is that our power company, you know, all the power is above ground. So anytime the wind blows just slightly, half the city loses power. I'm so glad I don't live in that area anymore. My area is all underground power, so we don't have, our power just doesn't go out very often. I think it might have gone out like 3 times in the 18 years I've been here. I might make myself a drink. We got food, right? We have roast. Let's go ahead and eat that. Still going up in weight. That's good. Yeah, we're probably going to... We are going to... I'm guessing that the plan is going to be... Let's come back down here and go up this way. Because there's a few houses up here that we can do. I could also... I've already been here. I could start to attack all the houses down near Riverside. That would be also another... I think there's a sanitarium like right here. I used to live in Arkansas. I know that for a fact my house back then didn't have any of those items. Also, realistically, the generator stuff, you need a transfer switch, so you have a low chance in certain areas to have a generator inlet box as well. So I'm not 100% sure if when this game is set, if it was super high chance to have those things actually here. Yeah, so that's the reason why you want a generator book, right? What are you trying to get your weight up to? Well, right now we're skinny. Low weight. So I need to increase my weight to at least, I'd like to get it to like 80. I think that covers it. Let's see if there's anything else on me. There's not. Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. I want to sit in here. Let me rest. Go ahead and cut up some of this stuff. I'm playing while watching the stream and just came across my first basement. Yay. Basements are cool, man. Hood protects your engine and it must be closed to do so. The hood shields your engine from damage. What do you... So does it work like that in Zomboid, though? I've always ignored that. Can I do that? Oh, wow, I can do it. We got a bundle of strips now. How about that for cool? Right, so I think I have... Go ahead and cut this up as well. I don't think I get anything from this. Just to be clear. I don't. Everything takes longer here. Slot 4 is for another heavy weapon. It's a backpack bottom. It's for putting a sleeping bag on there. Can you take all cigarettes out of the pack at once? I don't think you can. Let me see. No. One of the, like, really kind of annoying things. I'm gonna eat a couple chips and then we're gonna get out of here. Actually, I'll do cereal because I'm still trying to pick up my weight. Fruit muesli. Ah, shit. Maybe I'll wait. Animal care is going up. Hello, little piggy. I just found a used generator mag in McCoy's logging truck bed at the logging site. Yeah, so this is... Oh, I thought that was a... It's like, where did that come from? So, a lot of people's complaints about this game right now is the fact that Things aren't where you would think they would be. Oh yeah, let me show you this right here. Let's go in here. We're gonna do hutch info. So we have eggs here, right? Looks like one is roosting. We have 30% dirtiness. I'm not exactly sure what that means for that, but we're gonna go ahead and clean the thing since we have time. I need a mop and water, which I have. Is that a ghost? And then these are all of our eggs as well. I've been hooked on Stardew Valley Expanded. I need to fire up PZ again. I just found a used generator. My mission is to get pigs on my playthrough now. Yeah, pigs. We could actually do other things. So did I not get enough? Maybe I didn't. No. Let's go ahead and close this up. Looks like I don't have enough water in here. Luckily for me, I have a couple pails. See if this tainted water will work. I mean, we're just cleaning a chicken coop, for Christ's sakes, you know? I mean, do they really need clean water? Nice. You keep getting error messages? Weird. I really don't want to go out when there's all this fog. That's not gonna bode well for me. Go check out our car. %3 on the hood. Engine's at 57%. Gas tank has been going down a little bit. Engine's at 57%. Wow, so I need two welding torches. I need a 1 in welding and a 2 in mechanics to repair my hood. Okay. I could uninstall this. 1 of 3 though. I have a 50% chance of damage. I just don't know if I want to do it. Ah, looks like the fog's going away. Perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, I guess I need water. me go ahead and wash myself again so I can do this. Wonder if the eggs go bad in the coop. I don't know. That's a brooding female chicken. Very mean little ones. Really. I know I got a few thousand areas harvesting that pre-grown crop fields in game. Errors harvesting that pre-grown crop fields in the game. Really? How's the unstable build playing? It's fun. It was, anybody know what city this is? Okay, so this is you talking about this city that we're in? We're right on the outskirts of Doe Valley. So I'll show where we've been. This is Echo Lake right here. Doe Valley is going to be right here where the surplus, army surplus is. And we really haven't gotten very far. We've been we went over here. There's gas over there that we can go to. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's go ahead and get more gas. And that is an option. Some of the things that you would notice really quick. Muscle strain is now a problem. It's not as big of a problem as it was 2 days ago. Now it doesn't seem like it affects us near as hard, which is a shame because people were explaining, why do I have mild muscle strain? Has it taken like a day and a half for me to get better with this? Gas goes through. We guzzle gas now, and someone was saying it's because my gas tank is damaged, and that might be the case because I know that they were talking about like if you run over stuff, that your undercarriage is now affected by that. But look, we have like a full tank of gas, and watch, we're gonna go all the way across the map, and watch how quickly this goes away. It's really crazy. Yeah, fences seem to give you muscle strain. This is true. I don't know about the game, but in real life, chicken eggs won't go bad for a while. They're covered in a bloom when laid. It's a small protein layer that keeps it healthy for a few weeks or so. You know what's interesting about that is that our eggs do go bad here in the U.S. And it's because they ultra pasteurize them and take that layer off. In fact, they have to be refrigerated. Well, you know, eggs in like the UK and Europe don't have to be refrigerated. Milk too. Milk is the same way. Something that we do to our food, I guess, to prevent disease long term or something. I don't know. There is another place we can go to. I'm just keeping the low-hanging fruit. We also pasteurize our milk in the UK. Yeah, but for some reason you guys pasteurize it, but for some reason we actually have to refrigerate ours, while you guys don't. In fact, it was one of the weird things that I discovered in Zomboid almost immediately was the fact that you guys don't have to do it, but we do. You know what I mean? And Zomboid actually has, like, you can find milk on the shelf. It's like a shelf stable or something. Well, ours isn't. Shit. Didn't mean to hit him. There goes my hood. Never drink unpasteurized milk, people. And I guess unless you're actually like on the farm, right? Like you're actually like your parents are farmers. Have you ever milked a cow, KPK? I have. I don't remember it because it was so long ago, but I remember doing it. Shit. Damn, where are all these zombies coming from? It is dangerous. It can be dangerous. I imagine that it's more dangerous when it's commercially. Like if you did commercial unpasteurized milk, that would probably be a bad thing. You know, what do you call it? The people that what was I going to say? And there are Rabbits all over the place. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. And it's left me, so whatever. EU have destroyed milk in my childhood. Milk tasted good, cold. Nowadays, it always tastes like it has to be room temperature for 30 minutes before being put into cold storage. My grandparents ran a dairy we took from cow to table and never had any issues, nor did the Amish. Yeah, and so that's what I was going to say is that if you know the person that's doing it, you know what I mean, and they have a clean facility and stuff like that. But I imagine that KPK's right. It like a commercialized deal. I mean, think about what we do to our food here anyway. I mean, you used to like when I was growing up, and I mean, this was like in the 70s, right? My grandmother used to, when she was making meatloaf, she would be popping this raw meat into her mouth while she was doing it. No joke. No joke. Just eating it like it was like popcorn. But I mean, you know, now you have these commercially run places where, I mean, honestly, we have like problems with like it seems like every week there's a recall on vegetables and stuff, right? And it's because of all the crap, you know, because it's commercially run. All the runoff water and stuff. This is the other gas station. And we did have a... I'm a hygiene supervisor at a bakery. The amount of care you have to take when dealing with dairy products would surprise most people think. Yeah. I mean, would I drink unpasteurized milk? Probably not. I kind of like don't want to get sick.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Anthony Xmouth, come on in here, man. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Those were also the days when we drank from the garden hose drunk. Yeah, those were the days when we drank from the garden hose. Custom Sandbox or Apocalypse Vanilla? Apocalypse Vanilla or organic? Welcome on in, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Cool, so we should have 2 gas cans now. Yeah. One of the changes that I noticed that they've done is, as you can see, now the gas cans weigh a whole hell of a lot more. Kind of prevents you from doing things that you want to do. Did I not bring any food? We're planning. Go up here. See if there's any other, what all they've done. I imagine they've done quite a bit. If you guys remember, this used to be just kind of like go nowhere. Now it might go somewhere. But Belle, what's happening? I've never been up here. I didn't during the development. I wasn't up here, but I don't know what I'm looking at, where I'm going, or anything. I'm kind of hoping that I'll run into a house or two. We are pretty hungry right now. How's our weight still going up? That's good. Let's just go up here. Get wrecked. Where you going? Come on, baby. What's in that wallet? Like just an ID card? Look at the difference between this. That zombie doesn't even notice me. Oh, she has both keys. You can come over here? He just made a funny noise. Shit, if he's like, please kill me. Get wrecked. What do you mean that's... What kind of shenanigans is this? Some of them have keys on them. Looks pretty quiet. We might stay here for the night. Fuck. Didn't realize that was somebody there. He was hiding behind that tree. Where is he? Fuck. I did not want to break that. There it is. A broken blade. Condition 0. If I would have held on to it without breaking it, I could have probably built a handle around it. That's really what I was hoping for. Did these have conditions? It does have conditions. Crazy. No alarm is good. Is the split screen multiplayer in the build currently, or no multiplayer at all? There's no multiplayer at all. I don't. Maybe you could try. You can try. I don't know. There are also the days when we drank from the garden hose. And a note. You no longer get stuff either from that stuff. Ooh, unlabeled can of food. A mystery. It's a mystery. I'll bet if you pressed V, maybe not. I want to make sure that this doesn't have that the windows open. There we go. 1950. We'll sleep here. Someone was able to do a co-op, but it was through a third-party site or something. There's supposedly a mod that enables multiplayer as well, though it's probably buggy as hell. Yeah, if I remember right, Blood, we tried that. I did that with, believe it or not, with Ambiguous Amphibian, probably 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. That was probably about 4 years ago. And the way that it works is one person can use a keyboard and the other one can use a controller, and you can kind of play like that. Split screen with a controller works in 42. Go look at G-Jack's stream from Tuesday, Wednesday. Really? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's not a fun way to play, you know? Hey, you guys on YouTube, if you are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that. If you haven't subscribed, think about it. Think about it. You know, maybe I'll we have time, so maybe I'll yeah. I was thinking about maybe it's 2000. Yeah, let's go ahead and go a little bit further down and see if there's anything else down here. We'll come back. Kind of wondering what kind of farm this is. Pretty expansive. Yeah, this would usually make me like really, muscle strain would be real at this point, but it's not. There's quite a few here, aren't there? Look at that. I only have minor muscle strain, so I'm going to just continue on. Yeah, killing that many zombies would probably be a recipe for us to... we'd have muscle strain at this point. Look at that. might be better for us to come back. Yeah, we're gonna come back. Okay, this is strange. I haven't found any clay. I've tried foraging at roads, rivers, and farms. Oh, come on. It's the roads. The roads, they have like a lot of places for you to. That gives you a lot of options. The roads. It's always going to be the roads, man. I don't know if you have to have a leveling up on if you have to be level 1 to be able to find them. I'm not real sure. That might be the case, but I don't know. Oh, shit. Wrong door. Let me go in the closet. There's a mod to use shovel to dig clay already. Yeah, there we go. Foraging level 4 is not a single piece of clay found. Really? That's unusual. Eat some cereal. Still going up in weight. I'm about to lose that moodle. Oh wow, I can't do the metallic dress watches. Crazy. Yeah, it could be a bug. There's a lot of bugs going on here. One thing I can't use. I don't have a way to sharpen my stuff with the whetstones. You used to be able to like fix a crude whetstone. Like 2 stones would equal a crude you know what? We're just gonna pass this guy. Walk on by, baby. Walk on by. Ooh, we're not gonna pass this guy. He got himself a hatchet. Jesus, he's got a lot of stuff. Can't fit it in. I'm all right now. Let's see, what do I want? Definitely want the food. A sawed-off shotgun might be pretty nice too. Only have 3 shells though. I'm gonna grab it. We'll put it someplace. A little bit thicker, isn't it?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Them sound waves. Thank you so much for the. Ooh, we got a key. I wonder if this car will be better. Maybe. Maybe so. No gas, but we have gas. How much horsepower does this thing run? 470, 54% condition. Interesting. I don't know. Should we take it? Can we take it? Should we keep her? Missing a tire. That's all right. I'm sure there is a tire, right? Ernest. I mean, let's look. Let's take a look. There it is, right there. Do we take this? Mordecai says yes. We are gonna bust this door down. Fuck, man, there's nothing. And I bet you I have minor muscle strain now. I do. Look at all the noise I made. Become quite the efficient killer. And there are a lot of zombies right here. Do they have a house party or something? Are these all the field hands? I'm just really surprised. We got the key. Old newspaper. Nothing really here. there any more? Looks like that's everybody. Might need to go to the backside, though, too, just to be careful. As a basement. Woolly yarns. Nice to have. Oh, look at this. Make an improvised flashlight. Make an improvised lantern. Got some of the other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Got some rolling papers. Power's out. Fuck. Well, this is about to make things real interesting now. What's my flashlight? Looks okay. Oh boy. Like a recording studio. Have you tried making magazine armor yet? I have not, Eric Jam. Just curious if I can dismantle that. We're gonna have to dismantle everything. Lots of planks. I should probably grab that car, right? So it dropped to a day it was on. Day 23. Gonna be most unfortunate for us when we get home. Yeah, grab the car. Is there a way to recharge batteries? What do you mean? But what do you mean by recharging batteries? Level 2. We just need one more level. Water's gone out too. We lost them both. The double whammy. My entire stash of 50 batteries are all at 10% now. Yeah, I'm gonna have issues for sure. I need some antidepressants for sure. Now, things just got a lot more real. Let's see if there's any dry food. That everything? Don't know if I checked this out. Take a look at this. No danger to public after crash, Army says. Military truck carrying hazardous waste overturned just north of March Ridge is at approximately 3:15 p.m. on Saturday. The contents of the truck are not being revealed to the public, but Colonel Niall O'Malley has said the materials, though secret for operational reasons, would pose little danger if they came into contact with the public, which they did not. Witnesses say the truck lost control on Route 60 south of the farmer's market, skidding onto the grass after nearly missing a passing car and overturned on the embankment. Officials did not deny the truck was overloaded. The incident is one of the several involving hazardous materials in the Knox area. Overloaded, am I? Kind of curious if we're going to have enough room for all this stuff. Okay, we'll move this over. Fix this car, and then we'll take off with this car instead. A little bit more space, so that's good. Really crazy. This is taking oh, that doesn't have much gasoline in it. Let me dump some of this stuff in here. Yeah, they've really, like this right here, a full thing now is 11.6. Really crazy how much they've nerfed that. Move all this stuff over eventually. Drunk, what's your favorite thing in the new update after they changed the game? There's a lot of things. I really like the fact that... I want to inflate this tire. 25, yeah, we're going to go ahead and inflate all of our tires. I really like the slowness, how it kind of slowed things down. It actually, you know, it's weird because this update has made me want to stay organized. I mean, as weird as that sounds. So, like, I like the slowness of it. Like, we are now almost a month in. We're like day 23 or something like that. And we're nowhere near where we need to be. Like mid-game isn't even close. 369, 23 days and 6 hours. We don't have a generator. We don't have a generator mag. We know where generators are, but none of that stuff matters. Go ahead and inflate this one. And Abuse Gaming, how you doing? I remember a flashlight you could change by turning on a little lever from my childhood would be a cool addition. Looks like that's perfectly inflated at this point. I don't think I need to inflate it anymore, do I? I don't. Escape that. right, so the lug wrench can go down here. Things are about to get a lot tougher, y'all. Need a hose. Do I not have a hose? What do I do with my hose? Ah, son of a bitch. I'm doing great watching the best PZ streamer right now. Life, how you doing? And Merry Christmas, Drunken New Year. Hey, thank you very much. Best game ever indeed, Ronnie Jackson indeed. Well, the upside is that we found a bigger car. Bye, I'll see you tonight. You know what? We probably don't need to do all this right now. Is that everything that I got? Do I have everything? Lug wrench I left, but that's because I have a lug wrench now. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. Cool. A much better house, or a much better car, rather. Drunks and Santa knows when I'm asleep and awake. Does that mean he wanted me to catch him with my mom? Oh God, it's a little not safe for work, there, my friend. Okay, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna fill up our gas tank, fill up all these gas cans, and we're gonna head home. We need to get to level 3. Need to get to level 3 electrical, because it doesn't look like we're gonna find a how-to mag. Just is what it is. So I gotta hope for the best. I might just sleep in my car. Oh, shit, there's no gas. Fuck. Oh, we are out of gas. I'm pretty sure. Shit. I guess we will be filling up our gas cans. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Oh, well, you snooze, you lose, you know? Went all the way up here for nothing. I mean, we found a car, I guess. I guess that's the one good thing. Give me a second, y'all. Which just completely just went away. There we go. Back to everything's right in the world now. We need to know it. We find we get a that's only gonna, man, we got to get a generator. We're gonna have to find a, we know where a generator is. We know where two of them are. We just gotta like figure out how we're gonna I have an idea. I might try to sleep. Do I want to sleep here, though? I just completely forgot about that. I know where we're headed. Not in this, probably end up sleeping over here. I am kind of curious how if we have any gas in this car. Oh, you can't pull it out. Isn't that crazy? If there's any gas in here. No gas. I can't even get over there. Is this a special stream that feels different? What's up, Sagnuts? How you doing? I don't know if it's a special stream. It's special to you. But we can't get gas anyway. We don't have a hose. Yeah, we're gonna have to head home. There's absolutely no reason for us to even be here. Oh, it's gonna be like pitch black by the time we get home. So I know of a place where I can get a lot of a lot of stuff. I need to get a barbecue, right? I'm gonna have to get a barbecue. There's a place over here that we can where we can go grab more junk, maybe for dismantling and stuff. And I'll show you where it's at. This will be the what we'll be planning on doing next time. Guys, YouTube, if y'all are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up, or if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's a keyboard that functions WSAD like a controller. There's a rubber hose in that ambulance. Was there? Well, we have 3 at home. We'll be fine. We just need to get home. The gas part is what's really kind of concerning, right? I mean, like, we have, like... The gas seems to run out a lot quicker. Like, by the time we get home, we might have a quarter tank. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just moves out that fast. And so, like, that means that... and we're so far away from everything. I mean... I'm gonna have to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like... I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know that if we go back to that place, I know that my taxi has like a full tank of gas because we weren't able to pull it out because we didn't have a hose. Fuck. Sorry. And they're just scattered all over the universe now, aren't they? That's that entire town. Will you explore Irvington or Brandenburg? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're actually right at Brandenburg. Shit. We were right at Brandenburg when we so we could probably go back there and do that. I think the big deal is us to get like some sort of gas. Gas is going to be real important for us. We could always go back and refill. All right, so this is. I'll show you where we're gonna wind up heading over to. Probably the next stream. Right here. Mad Dad's Den. That has like computers and stuff like that we can do, and it also has a lot of like agriculture stuff. The reason why I know that is because I actually was there pre-testing and during testing before Bill 41 came out for you guys, so I know it's there. Once we get our generator up and running, then we can like actually then we're cooking with gas. We'll be able to do other things. The problem is that man, we got to get it up running pretty quick. Oh shit! Did I just run over a bunny? Wasn't too bad on gas. This actually is actually doing a lot better on gas than the taxi. The taxi was like just like chewing through gas. This one actually feels a little bit better. Or maybe it's just because the gas tank is so big. Links are auto-deleted in YouTube chat. What? What are you trying to? Steam sale is on now, John. What? Yeah, just go to the Discord deal. General chat and Discord. Yeah, you can do that. You guys can post whatever links you want. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much now as far as we're going to have to get cooking. I know where a propane grill is. But yeah, this is zomboid at this point. I mean, what do you do? Watch this. No power. Let's watch how dark it gets. Direman, what's happening? Sean Anthony, it's good to see you. I feel most of the traits are hard to take now due to negative traits being stronger. Yeah, it still had a blast so far. Yeah, that's just the reality. I mean, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Why did they change the Moodles to look so bad? Dogman TV, I think that they're going to fix that. Let's go over while we're here, because I'm about to be done. But we can go over like all the some of the traits, and we can talk about them a little bit. And what I've discovered so far, and I kind of mentioned this already, but there are some things that complement. They're about to change some of the pluses on these as well. Fire Officer and Lumberjack go really well with Whittler because you can do carving, and you can carve a handle and pull your blade off when it gets about like it starts to get worn, and then you can actually use it. You know, you obviously want a maintenance +1 with that as well. I think that's going to come though. Also, Carpenter, and if you're wanting to do like crop farmer or livestock farmer, is a good choice because both of those require level 3 carpentry to even really be able to do other things other than just that. Now, crop farmer, the advantage to that is you get all the recipes. Let's look at the negative traits. High thirst sucks because now you're going through like 3 or 4 bottles of water every day. I mean, it's serious. I haven't tried Sunday Driver or All Thumbs. All Thumbs have always sucked. I don't think anybody takes that anymore. Clumsy is really bad now because you're climbing fences and there's a greater chance of falling. So it's not a good trait to take. Cowardly, I haven't messed with. Fast metabolism and slow metabolism are both terrible. I know some people were saying that they would do, slow metabolism and light eater or something like that, trying to combine them, but I didn't see anything. Short-sighted is okay. The prescription glasses, you get a myopic effect when you lose your glasses. And I've lost my glasses once, and that one time was when I was when I jumped out of a window. Second-story window. I dropped my glasses, and that was the only time. But it gives you a myopic effect, and like basically you lose about 20% of the screen. Slow reader is a lot slower now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you're reading now, it takes a lot longer to get through a book as just a regular reader. I can't even imagine what slow reader would be like. I did take Smoker, and Smoker is it can be a pain in the ass. You just get a lot of magazines and books and try to keep your happiness up by doing that, but it does not help the fact that you're constantly. Definitely noticed with Slow Reader, did you? So you played with Slow Reader, Doobies? Doobies. Bet short-sighted hurts your aim. Take it from me, who is short-sighted. Probably so, Sunday Topper. A smoker, I have the trait, and you see how much I'm smoking. I'm literally smoking like 5 cigarettes a day. Slow Healer, what I've noticed, I did take Slow Healer. Slow Healer is the problem with it is that you're going to be adding bandages a lot more. Haven't gotten into the fractures or whatever, so as far as like how long it takes, but it just seems like the only buff on the Slow Healer is, or debuff would be that you're going through a lot more bandages. Haven't messed with weak stomach. I don't know anything about it. It's a higher chance of to have food illness, which I don't think is that big of a deal, personally. I would never take agoraphobic or claustrophobic. They're just too annoying. Conspicuous, I haven't tried that yet. Hard of hearing, I haven't tried that yet either, because I don't think that that's going to be, now that everything's sound-based, that might actually have like some greater effect. You can hear, like now when you walk into a house, you can hear them moaning. So I imagine hard of hearing might be a pretty bad one to take. Hearty appetite, I haven't taken that. Prone to illness, I haven't taken either. It's more prone to disease and faster rate of zombification. I hope that they end up taking that. Reluctant fighter, I haven't taken that, so I don't know anything about that either. Sleepyhead, I imagine, is just an absolute terror, as well as fear of blood. Short of breath it has to be bad. I just can't even imagine. Disorganized, out of shape would be bad. Restless sleeper. I did take thin skinned, and I think that for those of you that are used to playing Project Zomboid, that's probably as free of points as you can possibly get. Just because, if you get scratched in the woods, who cares? And if you already know how to play, you know how to play carefully. So thin skin might be a good one for you. Plus, with the tailoring, with all the things on tailoring, you can actually do stuff with it. Like I would imagine that would be a really good deal. Puny, unfit, and death, I haven't messed with any of those either. What's up, Abba? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Mellow Yellow. Happy they put in learning by levels. All negative traits finally can progress. Exactly. So I've thought about doing an illiterate run because of that, because you can progress with that. The problem with illiterate run is, what are you going to pair it with, right? You definitely don't want to pair it with smoker. You don't want to pair it with anything that's going to give you anxiety, for sure. You don't want to pair it with either one of those. I imagine like an illiterate run with, I don't know, maybe, with the veteran. That might actually be an okay deal. Something that won't get you like, all like discombobulated or whatever. Conspicuous, thin skin, slow healer, and slow reader are an easy S tier right now. Really, Roger? You've been playing with them all? I know KPK has his build too. What are some of the S builds for occupations or for traits? What do you think? Knowing we know what Retinaru said, I would say probably strong would be an S tier, personally, because your muscle strain wouldn't go down. On the muscle strain, they've changed, so it's not that big of a deal. Obviously, keen hearing is an S tier one as well. Haven't looked into, where's Eagle-Eyed? Eagle-Eyed, I'm just kind of curious. Well, weapon sights are more effective at long range. That actually might be a good one for if you're trying to do a gun run. Where's P-Scav? How'd I miss you, man? Fast meta isn't horrible, really. Clumsy should be 4 points. Shit. Clumsy should be 4 points? All thumbs. What are you talking about? All thumbs is pretty bad. Okay, then. Okay, what, Dr. Mutilated? Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. What's happening? I just missed you, P-Scout. That's it. I run unemployed now instead of lumberjack and fireman due to the nerfs. I always go for strong. There you go. I was just curious what other people use. Mine is like I just grabbed a few. I almost did a random build for this because I was just, I figured I could work on anything. I was afraid that I was going to get claustrophobic or agoraphobic. You disconnected and now you're back. Isn't that weird? I guess it must have gone. Well, y'all, I am done. Thank you for all the new subs. I appreciate it, man. If on your way out, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you're not following me on YouTube or subbing to me on YouTube or following me on Twitch, you should. And yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. We'll be playing some more Zomboid and all that. But I think I gotta go do a Costco run. Y'all take care, and I'll see you on the flip side. Faux shizzle.